All right. Deuxième super fight de la soirée.
Yeah.
Veuillez accueillir de 10 Planète Montréal.
Look at the cheers for Francis.
Okay, we've got our boy.
We got, yeah.
Is it me or the mic's on? The mic's on, yes. Mics
Yeah,
are on, everything's good.
our mics are on now, yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Look at
I
this
love this
music.
guy.
Putain, j'ai même pas dit son nom encore.
A true veteran to the
Veuillez
sport.
applaudir
A guy I've traveled with to compete. I've developed a great
He's
relationship
been
with.
grappling since the very beginning of starting his jiu-jitsu journey, and he's still competing regularly.
He's a fucking machine.
He is a machine, indeed.
Shout out to Francis St-Amour, man.
Yurii Kostiuk.
So this is Yurii, the guy I was talking to you about, telling you he's from...
He's a specimen. Look at him.
yeah,
He looks
he's
like
yoked,
a strong
yeah.
dude.
He's yoked, he's yoked. He used to be in special forces or something in Ukraine.
Really?
Yeah, well, you can tell there, Ukraine, you know?
Ukraine, of course. Yeah, he's going to be tough.
Of course, yeah. No comment.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's stay non-cancelled here. All right, so I believe like Francis is gonna maybe hand fight a little bit.
Yeah, well, this is ADCC rules now, so we're looking at a little bit of different rule set
Right.
than what we've been watching.
Yeah.
And you will get penalized for pulling guard.
Yeah. So here, the way to pull guard would be to shoot a lazy double leg and just pull.
Just pull. Yeah, that might be part of his strategy. Going, or maybe not. He's got
Shoots a Darce immediately.
Oh, this is a dangerous position for Francis.
Does the proper defense going elbow down here, facing the floor.
Yeah, but when you got that much power on you, let's see if Francis can weasel his way out of this.
I feel like he's doing the right counter over here.
Yeah, you could reverse this choke into a Mars versus a Darce. Try and change the configuration.
I don't know what a Mars is.
It's just like a reverse Darce.
Okay. Oh,
there Francis is now on top. Still got that choke though. It's
yeah. Yurii going for it, eh?
Yeah.
You're really going for it over here.
I think unless he can really get choking pressure, he's just going to end up gassing out his arms here.
Well, Francis is doing the right thing, right? Oh,
Yeah. He's keeping his shoulders in check.
Got his elbow out of there. Beautiful
now he's on
work.
top. They're going to reset them in the middle. Good job by Francis avoiding getting into deeper trouble than he already was.
So careful for the kipping power here and the bridging power of Yurii.
Yeah.
I think just being born in Ukraine, you get some crazy bridging power.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Like exactly what I was talking about right there. So
Yeah.
here Francis trying to maintain top pressure, using side-to-side motion to pass. Yurii gets right back up.
Yeah, no messing
very
around.
good,
He didn't want to stay on his back.
Nope, doesn't want to play bottom.
Shoots for a double. He's going to take Francis down with this. So again, ADCC rules, you're allowed to take down your opponent like that.
Yeah. Oh, Francis using a buggy choke here to
I've
create
seen
separation.
him use buggy chokes before. He wasn't really in a good position to kind of close that up.
You need a little bit of distance with that near side knee to go for that buggy choke.
Yeah, exactly. And you got to be careful on your own knee there. I've seen people explode their own knees using buggy chokes.
Yurii known for sneaky wrist locks and Americanas from everywhere, so let's be aware of those.
Yeah, Francis got to watch out for that.
Francis
Yurii doing a great job at controlling Francis.
Yeah. Good top pressure. Very good. Oh, Francis.
Oh, almost reversed that position.
Oh, we stopped the piston engine right there.
Yeah, they're going to recenter them.
The middle.
Yurii taking side control here with a crossface. Francis framing against Yurii here to create some separation. Looking to get his knee in. Yurii dropping his hip, preventing Francis from regarding in this position. Again, great control from Yurii on the top there. Very aware that Francis wants to retain his guard by bringing his knees in, dropping his hip, not letting him really shrimp back in.
Yeah, very tough to hip escape over here. Nice, good job from Frank. Yeah, there you go. Francis getting a frame back in. Good work.
Staying calm, cool, and collected.
Yeah.
So we got 4.5
Yurii
minutes
looks a little
left.
bit tired here.
Yeah, it looks like he was putting a lot of energy. I mean, he tried to finish that Darce early on.
Nice. Double Kuuchi attempt here from France. Maybe a little bit more action from Yurii, I think. We should get a stalling call soon.
Yeah, we'll see.
Keeps
Yurii
backing up this way. Should get a stalling call pretty soon.
Yeah, we'll see.
Uses an arm drag. Right. It's going to be tough to move this big guy.
Yeah, especially he's heavy on his hips here. He's heavy on his heels.
Heisting into like a front headlock into snapping the partner down is a good idea when our partner.
Yeah, he's really avoiding connections here. Not letting Francis get in.
Points are in right now, so there was no points before. Yurii hears points, uses that to start.
There, nice octopus guard by Francis. He should continue that to try and get the sweep. Oh, ends up back in, what is that, a half butter?
Good work. Goes for a shoulder clamp over here. Yurii pulls right out. Arm drag, pulls out again. He should capitalize on Yurii pulling out here to wrestle up maybe. Yurii wants him to wrestle.
He
that doesn't
want
work.
to wrestle,
You're at a
Francis
you're at a
has
jiu-jitsu
no
competition.
obligation to stand here.
You're at a jiu-jitsu comp, my boy.
Yeah.
You got to engage. You got to start passing guard.
Yeah, you can't have Francis chase him around the mats like this.
There's no negative. There should be a negative at this point, in my opinion.
I would think so too. You know,
double Kuuchi attempt. Beautiful double Kuuchi attempt over there.
That could almost be an advantage for Francis.
That was a beautiful double Kuuchi. So in ADCC, there's no advantages.
That's right. Yeah.
So there's no use of an advantage.
Just penalties.
There's just penalties in ADCC.
Correct. Yeah.
Frank should be careful here because Yurii has a gnarly belly down ankle lock with all that strength. Ooh.
Francis in
on the legs here. Back steps into cross ashi, I think. Controls both legs.
Yeah, he's doing a good job now. Should take his time in this position.
Here is another example of where you could use your head to separate the feet.
Oh! And there we go. I think that was a Texas Cloverleaf once again. He grabbed the heel. He finished it belly down, which I was surprised. It's hard to do from that position.
Beautiful work from Francis.
Great work.
Actually, I think that was a... If I'm not mistaken, he just went for the heel over the foot.
Over the foot.
Just fucking went for it, bro.
I'd like to see that again, actually. We couldn't get to see it.
Avant d'applaudir Francis.
And his classic wink, he just winked at the camera. You know how Francis does that.
Yeah, look
Il a
right
vu
here.
qu'il y avait un combat qui était cancellé. Il a dit, moi, je peux
You see
pas.
that? He just went for the heel
Fait
right
que ce
over the
matin,
foot.
il a contacté.
Look at that.
Et c'est aujourd'hui.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's early. Shout out
S'il vous
Frank.
plaît, une main d'applaudissement pour Yurii.
Hey.
And shout out to Yurii for stepping in last minute.
Yeah, last minute. Didn't get a good time
This morning he was having breakfast, had no fights up.
Yeah. He's a beast going up against Francis, taking a match against a black belt.
Dan Bilsen, nous avons un gagnant via heel hook. Aussi une des personnes. Encore un qu'on peut mettre dans la liste des Superman. Francis St-Amour.
Oh, he gets a medal for his work.
Great work.
Francis. Viens ici. Et on a des beaux garçons aujourd'hui. Hein. Monsieur St-Amour, même son nom de famille, il s'appelle St-Amour. Est-ce qu'il y a un nom de famille qui bat ça? Je ne pense pas. Francis, félicitations, comment ça va?
Merci, ça va bien. Ouais, c'est ça, jusqu'à hier soir, moi je pensais que mon combat était annulé aujourd'hui. Sérieusement, je me suis réveillé ce matin, j'ai vu qu'il y avait quelqu'un qui était preneur. Donc, merci à Yurii d'avoir pris le match. C'est vraiment le fun d'avoir pu venir compétitionner aujourd'hui. Les Quintet, c'est des super beaux événements.
Et je sais que c'était annulé, mais tu devais avoir Mickaël Dufort. Est-ce que tu as changé ta stratégie ou c'est plus que tu avais ton game plan et you go with the flow? Comment tu as fait pour te réajuster par rapport à un changement d'adversaire dernière minute?
Disons que j'ai pas trop eu le temps de me réajuster. Je dirais pas c'est quoi mon game plan si je me pogne contre Mick Dufort. Hopefully, ça va se donner peut-être au prochain Quintet. ce serait un super bon match. Donc,
En tout cas, on va souhaiter aussi bon rétablissement à Monsieur Dufort, puis on espère voir ce match. Profite, mon ami. Félicitations. Give it up pour Francis St-Amour.
Il va parler, puis... So that was a good performance.
all right, tout le monde, on va